It's currently the day I finished my fast, which I recorded for yesterday's video. And I thought, what's one of the most boring things you can do in the gym? A treadmill. And so, as a mentally challenging thing, I'm going to be running a half marathon on the treadmill for day 28 of 90. Let's go. Hello. I'm so sorry the upload's been a bit slow. I've had to go home from work today because I just feel absolutely naff, like it's been bad. But I've got some pre-save ones like this and the next one that I'm going to upload. But anyways, a half marathon on the treadmill was tough. I spent the first 10k on TikTok Live, which is why I'm talking. Okay guys, little update. Been on TikTok Live, 9.65 kilometers in. And you may think that actually I'd get more out of Puff the more I spoke on TikTok and the more I talked, because it was just me talking to the chat. But actually it was quite helpful, quite soothing, and gave me something to do. But then once the 1 hour mark passed and I turned off the live, it was so much harder. Right, we just finished. And it's 3:31 a.m. Average pace was 5:30 a kilometre. Final time was 1:56.43. Sounds like, was I running on an incline? First of all, I just hit legs. Ouch. Yeah, I bet you liked that, didn't you? Oh, didn't really clean you though. I only broke my 60-hour fast 14 hours ago. And even though I've taken supplements during the fast, I had no salt in my legs. I had no salt in my body because my legs, my quads especially, were cramping up so bad. Is it doable to run a half marathon or 21.11 kilometers on a treadmill? It is doable. Was that one of the most brain dead, inactive, mentally destimulating things I've ever done in my life? Yes. Now, if you like to just switch off, by all means. But there was nothing to take in. By kilometer 16, I had to look at buses. And I was just like, what's up? I was craving for attention. There's a guy who knocked on the window and offered me a cigarette, as a joke, obviously. I craved that human attention because there was just nothing to focus on. If you want a challenge, give it a shot, because that was tough. But hey, we did it.